Alright guys, we are in the Boxster and I am leaving the tag office. So we're going to do a little what I refer to as normal driving. And we're going to get up on what is called the Truman Parkway. And we can let her rip a little bit. So I'm sure it will come up in questions. Yeah, we did a lot of work to this car, and maybe some of you guys are thinking, oh, we're not going to get out this way. I've never gone this way before. God, excuse me. All right, so I don't know what I'm doing. At any rate, what I was going to say is, yes, I'm a dealer. And yes, the idea is to make money. And no, this car was not free. And yes, I spent a ton of money on it. But sometimes in my line of business, sometimes cars just need a lot of work. And they're not all home runs, and sometimes I'd rather put out a squared away example than try to get over on somebody and, you know, make a buck. It's just not how I do things. So I'm going to talk about this in the walk around video. So I did install the dash with the glove box, which is super cool. The only downside to that is that the heater box is not set up the same. So the far right vent does not blow air. The glove box gets in the way of the air duct, and I was looking at it and trying to figure out a way to make it work. Not possible. You'd have to change out the heater box, and it looks like a lot of work. And I didn't realize that until I was done, so I definitely wasn't taking the dashboard back out. But you still have the center vent, so, you know, your passenger will live. So we're gonna, let's see, we're in fifth, and this clutch is super tight in a good way. I mean, it's new, but it's a lot tighter than the 911 I was driving yesterday, so I'm trying to get used to it again. I just went from 4th to 6th. We'll let this guy pass and I can get on it a little bit. So there's 5th. would say cabin noise in this one is probably one of the quieter any Boxster I've ever driven, honestly. And I've driven a bunch. I mean, there is some cabin noise, as you would expect, but less than others. Hanging out in Fifth, just cruising. We're at like 3,000 RPM. We just dropped down to 28, going between 59 and 62. And to answer a question, a lot of the extra work that was done, well, the AOS, it needed it regardless. But some of that was just because we had the engine out. It just made sense to do everything else. Asking me for the gauges while I'm doing my driving videos. So here you go. And I'm currently in 5th gear. Taking the painter's tape I use off my phone when I keep it up in the windshield. I'm still in 5th. And we are coming to a stop up Chia. Alright guys, I'm going to call this one done. If you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you.